am 47-2, and this is the Pelletorium. The job here is simple. You will be given a small pile of pellets. Your job is to cut open the pellet and put whatever you find in piles. Bones go in one pile, teeth in another, and if you're lucky, you'll find flecks, rare objects that are more precious than gold. But what are flecks? 47-2, Jet and Jet freeze upon hearing Soren's question. Jet quickly grabs Soren and flies him into a small hole where he and Jet start ripping Soren's down out. After a moment of this, Grimble flies in to stop them. Enough, you two. The owlet has learned his lesson. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I won't ask any more questions. There we go. You two oversee the sorting. I will take number 12-1 to Finney. Once the duo leaves, Grimble walks over to Soren. Thank you, sir. Grimble, as he's picking up Soren. Close your eyes, Outlet, just for a few minutes. Soren does just that. While he sleeps, he sees a barn owl falling into darkness. Then he sees his parents hovering midair, searching for something. Clud and another barn owl flies into Morella and Noctis with their talons out. Upon contact with his parents, they turn to dust, though the two owls still fly into the camera. This causes Soren to wake up with Finney and Hortense looming over him. Good, you're awake. You may rest here for the rest of the day. If you want, I can get you something. I'd like to hear the legends of Cahul, please. Finney tenses up upon hearing the word Cahul. You don't know any legends of Cahul? Please, don't say that word. Don't worry, I can tell you a legend of Cahul. Stop saying that word! I'm sorry, Auntie. Oh, I'm sorry, dear. It's just that word stirs feelings in me. Feelings that I do not like. Rest up. I'll get you a mouse to munch on. Finney leaves. Soren calms down and looks around, jumping when he sees Hortense intensely staring at him. I suggest not saying the word Cahul around here. She goes after Finney, leaving Soren with those thoughts for a couple moments when Gylfie shows up. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm sorry. I screwed up, didn't I? On the contrary, you revealed important information to me. After you were taken, I was sent to the library to drop off some flecks and other junk. From what I could see for the brief moment the door was open, there was an opening in the ceiling, just big enough for the two of us. Also, I was watching that owl carry you to Finney. He's not like the others here. Maybe he's a resistor. How would we go about finding that out? I'm not sure. Give me a bit to figure it out. For now, just play it cool. You need to get as much information on this place as possible. A montage occurs which shows Gylfie and Soren sneaking naps while others aren't looking, taking on different jobs, watching Grimble and Hortense, It all ends with a brief scene in the aquarium, though the sight of newly hatched owlets being taken away to be moon-blinked has the two severely shaken. The two are doing the sleep march when Jad and Jet stop them. Hold on a minute, number 25-2. I've been here. I've been listening real close to you, and I'm hearing you say your number, not your name. Same with 12-1. We don't know what you're talking about. Indeed. Now please let us through so we may continue the march. Plankton, I see. Let's show them what happens to little sprinks that refuse to follow orders. The two owls grab the owlets and are about to take off when Grimble stops them. I thought I told you to leave them to me. Grimble, they refuse to be moon-blinked. You know the rules about this. Conform or die. I know. They're to be moon-scalded for their crime. I know. Okay, moon-scald me, but leave 12-1 out of this. He was just copying me. No, it was all my idea. Do it to me, but leave her out of it. Silence, you two. All nonconformers must either be moon-scalded or killed. No exceptions. Take them away to the chamber. Skench, Sporn, and I will retrieve them come morning. Don't worry, you two. It'll all be over soon. Jad and Jet take the two owlets away while they cry out for the older owl. Grimble flies off in another direction. The owlets are dropped off in a small pit filled with a blinding light. Have fun in there. See you two in the morning. They leave while Gilfie and Soren groan in pain. Soren, I feel my memory slipping away. Me too. I'm sorry, Soren. I'm sorry I couldn't get us out of here. I'm sorry that I'm the reason we're about to forget everything. I don't want to forget everything. Dad, Eagletine, Mrs. P, even Claude. I'll never remember my mom's silly songs, my dad's story of the stars, my sisters, Estrella, Noctua, Nebulosa. We never even got to see if we could locate Cahul. Gilfie and Soren perk up upon mention of the word Cahul. What did you do? All I did was say the word Cahul. Of course. The word Cahul was said to have been enchanted. The word in and of itself is a warning to all those with malicious intent. Maybe it's also enchanted against brainwashing. I don't know if it'll work, but it's our best shot. Let's try to sing some songs of Cahul and tell some legends, but quietly. Have you heard the legend of Hul's new rule? Why, yes, I've heard the legend of Hul's new rule. From what I've heard of the legend, their wings are 16 feet long. Oh, according to the legend, they'll come and right the ancient wrong. Here's what the legend tells me: they'll come before snow's last song. Yes, according to that legend, their their song will unite us all, and thus will begin the legendary ball. Oh, have you heard the legend of what this will bring? Yes, I've heard of the peace that this will bring. Yes, this legend will bring lots of ire, but the legend will be forged in fire, and evil will be put through the fryer, and we will gladly survive, sire, for they will make us all fly higher. We cut to morning. Skunk and Smorn lift the two owlets out of the pit and set them down in front of Grimble. Well, Grimble, here's the two owlets you are so fond of. Tell Grimble how you two feel. Number 25-2 feels absolutely perfect. I am ready to serve Sadakis with humility. Number 12-1 feels perfect as well. I am ready to perform my duties. Very good. See, Grimble, there was nothing to worry about. These owlets are now perfect. Indeed. However, this still brings me to my next point. Jet and Jet are simply too unhinged as of right now. Grimble, we told you several times that we would handle it. If you're still so worried about these two, then watch them yourself. We'll even assign you as their personal guard during the sleep marches. Yes, that's perfect. You watch over these two as they help make Sadakis great. Well, we'll go and tell Jet and Jet not to bother these two anymore. You take them to the Palatorium. Grimble watches as the two owls leave. He then looks over to the two owlets and silently picks them up with his talons. The movie then has a brief montage of Soren and Gylfi doing as they did previously, only this time Gylfi notices Hortense in the aquarium. She takes an egg when no one else is watching. The next time this happens, she follows Hortense and sees two eagles take the eggs away. The next day, while eating crickets, Soren and Gylfi talk in private. So, yeah, number 12-8, super slipgizzle. How should we go about confronting her on this? Hortense stares intensely at the two owlets, causing them to jump in surprise. Come with me. Now.